Morning. Welcome everybody that's in the chat for today. We are actually working on another beaded curtain today. I'm actually going to be working on this curtain. These are the strands I've created since last night. And it's really cute. I love how these beads do glow in the dark. The strands right here, we've got different glow beads in there. We've got different pieces, as you can see, that are within particular this particular bead curtain right here. I haven't found a name for it yet, but that's what we're working on today. Oh my goodness, it's been a lot of late nights, but not early mornings. My schedule kind of switched up, but we are here, and it's about like about 9:30 in the morning. 9:23. Okay, yeah. So it's 9:23 in the morning. It's actually not bad right now, weather-wise. So that's a good thing. Move this camera, move these particular beads out the way. This actually is another bead curtain that I will be working on soon. This glare is crazy work. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Alright, so I am on a double stream. Welcome in, Kiki. Hi, Mama Leo. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll move this other camera right here. There we go. Hope all is well. I haven't been on in the morning in a minute. I've been on in the evenings, but I've been I live stream full time on YouTube. So all orders have been sent out. All orders have been packaged and sent out. I still ship out 3 times a day. All the waist beads and bracelets and anklets that are available are on my website at livejcustoms.com. Link is in the bio. And right now we are working on strands. So I'm working on a custom order right now. And then the next shipment will be sent out at 2 p.m. today. Alright, so we're just chilling in the shop. The shop opens at 11 a.m. Every day, Monday through Friday, the shop is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm at the Rochester Public Market. So this week, I won't be there till Saturday. So I won't be at the Rochester Public Market this week until Saturday. That's when I will show up. I have new strands that I have to create. And so I've got some work that I've got to do. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Welcome in, Deborah. Hi, user. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope all is well. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. You guys always know that I like to give positive situations. How are you? I'm doing really good, Carolyn. I'm doing very well. Working on these strands from last night. I just showed the strands. I'll show you one more second. Here we go. So these particular strands glow in the dark. So this is what I've been working on. So these right here are curtains. I do create waist beads. These waist beads right here are on the wall right here that you see. And then this particular bead bar you see has a beaded curtain on it. So this is for a double wide curtain right now for a custom order that's going out to California. But I will have 4 other beaded curtains available on my website later today. I have to take pictures of them. Welcome in, Josephine. How are you? Hi, D-Love. Welcome in, Latoya. So that's what is going on. Bracelets, Mama? Absolutely. Hey, EMZ. Yes, I have bracelets on my website. My link is in the bio. I have bracelets available. I've got waist beads, bracelets, anklets, earrings, the beaded curtains. I have thread and bead mixes available for the crafters. I do have necklaces like this available. I do have Tree of Life necklaces, but they will be posted later today. Let me show you what they look like. Hold on. I do have one. So this Tree of Life, I have different ones like this available. Also, these are the Tree of Life necklaces, and they will be available today, at least by 5 p.m. on my website at ladyjcustoms.com. Welcome in, Mari. How are you? All right, so let's get back to this particular strand. But yeah, so I do have bracelets available. Bracelets, anklets, earrings. I have jewelry sets for men, women, kids, and events available. And then also for the crafters, I have bead mixes and thread too. I don't have needles available yet, but when I do, I will let everybody know. All right, so sometimes I do talk a lot, sometimes I don't, but then obviously if you guys have questions, I will sit here and talk away and answer all the questions that you guys have. If anyone wants to see how to tie a waist bead on, let me know, and I will show you guys. That's definitely not an issue at all. Hence, you see I have more than 10 on, so if anybody wants to see or learn on how to tie your waist beads, let me know. I definitely got you. It's definitely not a problem. Alright, yeah, so this Saturday I'll be at the market. I will not be at the market this Tuesday and Thursday. I do ship out of and am located in Rochester, New York. Hey Mua, how are you? Welcome in, Rose of Sharon. Nice to meet you. Welcome in, Timon. Is it Timon? Hi Diane, welcome in, good morning. Welcome in everyone that's in the chat today. So once again, I am on a double stream, you guys. I do stream full-time on YouTube at ladyjcustoms.com. This is my website. Alright. So what are people's plans for today? Hi Amor girl, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Rhea, Belle. Sorry for the commercial, you guys. Alright, so all the waist bead strands that I create, you guys, are 60 inches. If anyone needs anything longer than 60 inches, let me know. Alright, so it's always that one little bead that gets stuck because it doesn't have the proper hole in it. Like I always tell people, if the bead does not go down the thread, do not force it, because you do not want to shred your thread. Sometimes you gotta just sit there and take those beads off just so you don't have to mess up what you're creating. Welcome in, Dimple. How are you? Welcome everybody. Good morning, Amore. How are you today? Welcome everybody once again. Alright, so let's talk about the market on Saturday. So the weather was supposed to be rather rainy and windy and like all types of crazy. Our weather right now is not summer at all. It's still like, it was snowing the other day. That's what happened. It was raining and it was snowing, and then it started back raining again. So the market was, I don't know, it was a lot going on, but it was still a vibe because there was a lot of people there. So that part, it was really cool. Welcome in, Tara. How are you? It was a lot of people. I was really surprised at the turnout because of the weather, but I really can't wait for the weather to improve here, because then that means even more people will be outside. For real, it's definitely been a vibe. So my permanent spot throughout the year is booth A22, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And then once the summertime hits, C63 will be my Saturday booth, which is in Building C. The only reason why they move the vendors is because in the summertime, obviously, way more vendors come. So right now, I would say you might have like 200 vendors that come, or because it's the weather. You know, the weather's starting to get that good. Give it like 3 more weeks, we're going to have at least like, oh my gosh, it's going to be over 300 vendors, you guys. It's going to be crazy work. But I'm excited though, because people from all over the world come, and it's always a vibe. I meet so many new people, just like when I be sitting here streaming online. Alright, so also I do create door beads, you guys. Beaded curtains, window panels also. So that is what I'm also working on too. Alright, so let's see how long this particular one is. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? Alright, so that's 40 inches. So I'm going to put this one over to the side. So this will be for a window panel. So my door curtains are 60 inches. The window panels are 30 inches or 40 inches. So I'll put that one on this particular hook right here, since this one's a 40 inch and these ones are 60. Obviously you can see the difference between the door panel and the window and this folded. So these ones are 60 inches when they're straightened out, and this one is 40 inches when it's straightened out. So I will actually, I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me pause it real quick. I'm going to show you the beads I'm talking about. Alright, so this one right here is already accounted for. Okay, so this is what I mean by door beads. The beads that from back in like the 70s and stuff like that. So I do create these also. So this is for a closet. And these do glow in the dark. Alright, so these ones right here are door beads too. I don't have them on a panel, on a tension rod yet, but each door beads do come with the tension rods. So these will be posted later today, and they will be on the tension rods. So this one right here also is 60 inches, as you can see. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Alright, so these ones right here are, and these ones glow in the dark too. So these will be posted online later today. My website, once again, is ladyjcustoms.com. So this is why a lot of you guys haven't seen me streaming, because I've been working on the beaded curtains. Alright, so once again, these are glow in the dark. And they will be posted on my website later today, at least by 5 p.m. Alright, so I'm going to show you another beaded curtain I have ready, but it's not on the tension rod yet. All of the beaded curtains do come with the tension rod when you do purchase them. Hey, how are you? Welcome in, Danny. Hi, baby. Alright, so here's another one, you guys, that I also did. This one right here is 60 inches also. Alright, so these also are door beads. Beaded curtains, and they will be on the tension rod later today by 5 p.m. So these ones have clear with the rainbow in there. Handcrafted by myself, Lady J Customs. Alright, so anyway, so those, I do have some more, but I'm not going to show them yet because they're not ready yet. So I'm definitely excited. That definitely has been a work in progress. It's a very tedious situation when you create the strands for the beaded curtains and then you actually weave them on. So it's definitely been fun though. Like it's definitely been a vibe, you guys. Very time consuming, very tedious. It definitely takes quite some time to create, and I definitely love it and very excited. So I do plan on bringing like two out to the market, and then the rest will be posted online. So the ones that, thank you, is that say Vamp Girl? I can't see on the screen. Oh, I can't see that. I'm sorry. Level 2, number 2. Okay, maybe when it goes up the screen, I can see whose name that is. But thank you. All right, so we're gonna get back to these strands here and that part. Once again, if you're interested in buying waist beads, though they are available on the back wall right here. You see all these tags, and they are at ladyjcustoms.com. Each purchase will get a free waist bead in their order today, or bracelet. It just depends on whichever one you want. So when you make the order, type in the message waist bead or the bracelet, and it will be put into your package. Alright, so I'm actually stretching out another thread here. So this particular one's going to be 60 inches because we're working on this one that I just showed you guys not too long ago. And these also glow in the dark too. Alright, let me concentrate so I don't mess up this thread here. That's one thing I can't stand is having to re-stretch out thread when it gets jumbled up, because sometimes you can't save it for real. Oh, also, it's spring break over here in New York for the kids and whatnot, so right now it is quiet, but it will get lively once my children do wake up. So this will be one interesting interactive week. Okay. You guys always know I like to give you guys a heads up before it gets a little lit in here. So not per se in here, but you get it. Right now it's nice and peaceful. But I did have to reiterate it is spring break, so that part. I'm going to be the first millionaire in the family. This is don't know about. Here's how savvy investors are. Okay. So in this particular mix, I have all sizes in here. Oh my gosh, I have sizes 2mm, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Oh my goodness, it is definitely a lovely situation of different size beads and glass beads. We've got all types of beads in here. There's stones and crystals in here also, along with glow in the dark. So it's definitely a vibe. Alright, so I'm just measuring a thread to make sure it's even on both sides here. Once again, welcome everyone that's in the stream today. Once again, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask. That's definitely not a problem. I can answer most questions to the best of my abilities. If anybody wants to know on how to tie your waist beads, let me know. It's definitely not a problem, and I will definitely show you how to tie your waist beads on. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. So it's even now. Alright, and we can get started on another strand. Alright, so once again, if anybody has any questions, let me know. It's definitely not a problem. And then these are the beads that I'm putting in as a statement piece beads throughout the strand here. Welcome in by Mudra. Hi, Hiva. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. I do try my best of my abilities to say everyone's name when I see it on the screen. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I was going to stream yesterday, but for most of you that already know, Sunday is usually the day of rest. where you're supposed to just, vibe out, relax, and get ready for the week that's coming up, I always say, I already know how, a lot of our lives, we have to get up and the ball gets rolling as soon as you wake up, the clock is ticking and we all have things to do. And sometimes people forget to, like, take a break for a second, so that part. It's okay just to sit back and relax for a minute and then get back to it. I like to think of Sundays as a mental health day where you're supposed to just relax and recharge, So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get up early today and actually double stream, vibe out with you guys, and see how everyone's doing. And definitely let everybody know, obviously, their packages have been sent out, so that part. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so yeah, I do have a new shipment of thread available that just came through, so those have been posted. I do have black and white back in stock. I know a lot of people was waiting for that to pop back up, so the thread is here. The beads have not come through yet, but I'll let you guys know. But I do have bead mixes available on my website. I appreciate the taps on the screen, you guys. I appreciate everybody that's in the live. We're at 493 likes. I appreciate it. Welcome in user 9196. Hi, Juliet. Welcome in. Hey, March. Welcome in. How are you? Morning. Hey, Lily. Hey, Buki. How you doing? Hi, Jackie. Morning. How are you guys today? Listen here, I'm trying to get my quiet time in live, okay? It's spring break, so that part. All orders have been shipped out this morning. The next drop will be at 2/3 p.m. All orders will receive a free waist bead or bracelet in their order. The link is in the bio. And I do have all types of waist beads, bracelets, anklets, earrings, and more available. I do have wristlets and keychains available too. And we do have some new glow-in-the-dark waist beads available. The beaded curtains will be posted by 5 p.m. today. There's already a section that literally says door beads / beaded curtains. You guys can go on the website, click on that, and you'll see different beaded curtains that are available at least by 5 p.m. They actually might be posted by 3 o'clock, to be honest. And all window and door curtains come with a tension rod included. Now, you can change the tension rod as you please once you receive it. That's on you, because I know everybody's house theme is different. So that part, obviously, do as you please. But the tension rod is included when you do purchase your window or door panels or closet panels. I do have closet panels available too. Thank you for the taps on the screen. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Jackie. Yes. Okay. Yes. Waist beads. I do have door beads, beaded curtains, however you guys want to call it. Those will be available today. And also a majority of the beaded curtains glow in the dark too. So that part. Had to throw a little spin on it, because who wouldn't want glow-in-the-dark Dorothy's, right? Whiplash by D. Welcome in. How are you today? Once again, I hope everyone's having a good start of their week, okay? Don't let people stress you out. We already know life be life, and so that part, okay? D. Brown Foxy, welcome in. How are you today? I am on a double stream. I do stream full-time on YouTube at Lady J Customs, so I'd love for you guys to follow me at Lady J Customs on YouTube. I stream full-time, more than one time a day on YouTube. Welcome in, Wanda. Wanda Yo, how are you? Alright, that one little bead was not participating. I'm still here. I'm just in and out of being able to interact. LOL. Oh, you good, sweetie. You are all right. Look, it is all good. Remember, I just said it's spring break, so I'm getting the quiet time in now before it's you hearing feet or she's chasing me, tell her to stop. So it's okay. It's all good. It is all good. Y'all already know I appreciate everybody that be coming in, chilling, watching, vibing, learning, creating, buying. You already know. So sometimes I do talk a lot, sometimes I don't. You guys already know. I'll be sitting here vibing out like, okay, at least we got the music in the background. Oh man, apparently can't be typing either. I was giggling at the okay. For real. Listen, the dog's outside in the backyard. He is outside living his best life right now, rolling down the hill like he's a baby. So, as long as he's not over here interrupting the live, I will take it, okay? A win is a win. I like to give you guys a heads up, like, hey, it's spring break. It's going to be a little lit this week. For real. Look, the live, we might be in the shop, we might be outside, y'all never know, okay? Like, this is going to be an interesting week. We might be at the library, too, okay? For real, for real. We might be out at the library and stuff like that, and I'll still be streaming them, too. They already know when I come with the kids, they're like, oh, okay, Lady J Customs is here. Mm-hmm. And then it's crazy because I'll be sitting there doing my thing, and then, like, everybody in the library low-key stops, and we'll be sitting there watching. Like, I don't be trying to put on no show. I just be trying to get some work done while the kids want to run around and read books at the library, okay? Because we be there for like 4 hours. We be there for like 4 hours. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting there making bracelets, waist beads. They'll be sitting there and watch it. The little kids like, can I just have it? No. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. Tell your parents to come visit me at the market or buy it online. I'll give them a business card, no problem. If it was a crafting day type situation, that's a different story, but that's not what I was there for. But it's always a vibe, though, for real. It's always a vibe. But that's why I'm like, yeah, this is the week of spring break. This week, shoot, listen here. I would love to go to the beach, but that's super probably not happening this week at all. Yeah, I'm going to be starting to DoorDash and work on my art full-time soon. That's what's up, Danny. It's Wanda, and I'm good. Hope you are well. Thank you. Hi, Wanda. Yes, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. I hope everyone's having a great week this week. Like, for real. Welcome in, Lisa. How are you? And then, once again, the Tree of Life necklaces I will have posted later today. I was supposed to post them yesterday, you guys, but I was exhausted yesterday. Like I said, yes, Sunday was like the one day I got to sleep in. That's my one day off from working because I've been pulling like 10-hour days lately. And as you can see, I'm tired. Okay? I know I don't be looking like this, but yes, y'all see the bags under my eyes because I've been working like crazy lately, okay? But look, that's another reason why I haven't been on live too, because I'm like, yo, I look so tired. That is not cute. But oh well, y'all gonna see it today. Everything's not always cutesy and demure. When you run a business, sometimes it's a lot of early mornings and late nights, or a lot of late nights and late mornings, so it all depends on how your schedule goes. But I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing, though, so it's all good. You guys always know, I always say, for the people that are in the chat that see these videos and my streams and stuff like that, if you have a business, keep pushing. If you're thinking about doing a business, do it, okay? Because you will find your community. You'll find your crowd. You see what I'm saying? So, I know a lot of people get cold feet. Sometimes I have my days where I'd be like, oh my God, I would love to stream, but I don't feel like being in front of the camera, and I've been doing this for years, so listen here, go for it. Hey, how about this? I always like to tell people, and some people have jumped on board. Wherever you guys are located, go to your local market. Get your business out there so people know who you are. Okay. Hey, Lucky, how are you? Mine is going to be Art in the Boutique. Okay. I know that's right, Danny. That's what's up. Hey, Grace. How are you? Welcome in. That's what's up. Absolutely. Oh, yes. Listen, I love to see people do their thing because I be on people pages watching and stuff like that. I haven't lately because I've been super busy and super duper super busy, but I do go on people's pages and see the progress and what's going on and all that type of stuff. Not with everybody, because obviously I got like a lot of followers on different platforms, but for people that I do speak to and like it's a consistent situation. And they're like, oh, look what I did lately, or hey, I finally started my shop, or if you guys have any questions and stuff like that, ask me. I definitely can help. Um, Everybody has their own situation that they work with, but if you're looking to start an online website, you guys, I have my website through my store is through Shopify, and I love it. Hi, Miss T, welcome in. They have different plans and stuff like that, so to each his own with the plan situation with Shopify. But they do give you a 30-day. They give you a 7-day or a 30-day trial situation, and I was getting sales off the first day, so I would definitely encourage you guys to go out, jump out there and do your thing. Turn your hobby into your money-making situation. I love that I can finally say that I have the hourly freedom to work full-time for my business and not have to go do a 9 to 5, but I definitely did quite a few years as a traveling nurse in the medical field. A lot of you guys already know that, so... But then obviously, like a lot of people's story, COVID hit and everybody's career changed. So, and I definitely am, I'm happy for it. So I still meet a lot of people. I still help people. I think I help people more in the self-esteem and mental health realm of healthcare type situation, quote unquote. Even though I do just design jewelry, but I have a lot of people that come to me and it's more than just, hey, what type of bracelet is that, so it's definitely been a vibe for real. And I say that as far as streaming online, working different events, being at the Rochester Public Market for the last 2 or 3 years, so it's cool. I've got all types of customers, from babies up to my oldest customer is 84, and she goes to the gym. You can't tell her nothing, and she doesn't even look her age at all. She looks wonderful. So listen here, I even have exotic dancers as customers. You got regular people that have regular jobs, even the farmers. You see what I'm saying? So I've got different doctors, herbologists. You think about it, you name it, and I probably got a customer in that realm. So it's definitely a vibe. And I love working with people. Facts. Definitely a vibe. Helping people feel good, For real, for real. Alright, so I'm going to measure this strand in a moment because I don't think we're at 60 inches yet, but we shall look. My lips is dry. Hold up, y'all. My husband keeps giving me shit for it. Yeah, my time and talent has been wasted sitting in this office. Okay, yes, exactly, Danny. Let's get it together. Hey, Liz, how are you? Hey, Trusty, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Big Bite. How are you? Welcome in, Twins. The Big Bite. Welcome in. Okay, the Big Bite. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. I don't be trying to say nobody's name wrong. Okay. Okay, so I will say this though. Normally, you guys know, usually my streams be more lit. Like I be playing, actual different artists and whatnot like that. But the fact that I'm streaming on YouTube right now, I have to keep it real demure because I don't want to get copywritten for my videos. But I do want to get monetized on YouTube. So once again, like I said, yeah, I've learned the functions on how YouTube works and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, so what type of music can I play? Because I don't like just sitting here having a live where there's no background situations. Like, for real. Because sometimes I do talk a lot and sometimes I don't. And I'll be sitting here actually working and you guys be sitting here just vibing out. So, that part. Welcome in, Linda. How are you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, not bad. Alright, I know that's right. Hey, hi, wait. Good morning. You have to wait till one of your sisters wake up, okay? Wait till one of your sisters wake up. Huh? Okay, so then wait. I'm live. Nope. Nope. Freeze. Alright, go ahead and go. Just wait, okay? Alright. Good morning. Go back. Go ahead. Go back in your room and go play. Quietly. Quietly. I'm live. I don't want to hear no boom, boom, bang, bangs, okay? What? What? Yeah, quietly. That's fine. Oh, my heavens. Okay. So, did we? Okay. Welcome in, child of God. All right. So here's the stream I just finished right here. That's the only reason why I don't have them sitting on the table. Normally, you guys know when I go, when I'm on live, I'll have them sit on the table, but that's too much to be sitting there and it gets all tangled up. I don't know if you guys remember that one live, but I had like 30 waist beads sitting on the table, and then I freaking got blipped for, I don't know what they was trying to like do, so I be having to do stuff a little different today. I'll show you the strands and then I'll put it back out the camera, because apparently if I have too much merch in the camera at one time, they be trying to give me restrictions or whatever, which makes no sense. So that's the one reason why you guys don't see me streaming on TikTok like that. I love being on here, but every time I do, they be being weird with the functions and stuff like that, and I don't have time for that. I don't got time to be playing Russian roulette when it's time to clock in, okay? Alright, so that's a gold butterfly I just put in there. Welcome to user 345. How are you today? Sassy, Shayla, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Alright, so we're glad to get started on a new strand here, as you see. And this one, once again, 60 inches. I do have new waist beads and new earrings and new bracelets posted online on my website, you guys. There are new wristlets and new keychains available, too. And once again, the beaded curtains, door beads will be, and the window panels will be available by 5 p.m. today. I just have to put the pictures on a line. I haven't added them to the website yet. I've been working on quite a few different projects, so it's definitely been a very busy last month and a half. Welcome in, Sincere. How are you? Welcome everybody that's in the chat. How are you today? Alright, so these particular pieces glow in the dark here. Alright, so this once again is a custom order that I'm working on. These are beaded curtains right here. These are strands. It's a custom order that came through. So these are not waist beads right here at the moment. For people that are sitting here watching, like, these look different. Yes, these are not, these ones right here are not waist beads. All the waist beads you see on the back wall are the waist beads that are available online. And then I do have 2 more bead bars that you cannot see that are behind the camera, and they are the glow-in-the-dark waist beads and the solid colors. So if you're looking for glow-in-the-dark waist beads, you're looking for any solid colors, I do have those available too, obviously. I have well over 300 waist beads available online. The waist beads online are not the waist beads that I have out at the market. They're 2 totally different entities in its own self, so that part. Welcome in, Speedy Ace. How are you? Hi, Ronnie. sometimes you have beads where the hole is not pushed through how it's supposed to, so it doesn't go all the way down the thread. And then I literally have to take the whole design off the needle just to get that one bead off. You never want to force a bead that won't go down the thread, because you will shred your needle or your thread, and nobody has time to be wasting materials. Hey Princess, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, Pretty Tay. Welcome in. Oh, a barrel bead was stuck on there. That's why I wasn't moving. I'm like, what happened? Alright, so we're almost at like the halfway mark. Alright, so we're going to add some more glow beads here.
Probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live stream on Twitch, YouTube.
Alright, sorry for that commercial. One thing about this mix is that working with size like 2 millimeters and anything under a size 11 is like crazy tedious work because the beads are so tiny. But I love that it gives it texture throughout the strand though, so it's worth it. It's worth it because I got the patience, but my heavens sometimes, okay? The one thing I don't really care for is that there's barrel beads in this particular mix, and I wasn't using those for this particular project. So that's why you see me pull them out as they do get onto the needle. Welcome in, Red. How are you? Is that Mistress 671? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome everyone that's in the chat. Alright, let's measure and see how long this is. I do not think we're at 60 inches at all. Right, exactly. Still got like 6 inches left. Alright, let's see. So we've got the glass beads mixed with the glow in the dark beads on these particular strands. So at nighttime, they're gonna illuminate really fire. And then there's definitely a mix of glow in the dark seed beads in the strand too, so the actual strand will glow. And I'm actually gonna show you how big the bowl is. So, oh gosh. So I'm thinking, we're gonna see how this works, but I'm thinking that this particular bowl right here, I don't want to tip it too crazy work, but this big old bowl right here definitely will create probably 2 door panels, or we might do a door panel with the matching window panel. We'll see. We'll see, because this is definitely like a good 7 pounds of beads right here. For real. And then I've already done all these out of that bowl that I just showed you. So it's definitely coming along. It's definitely coming along quite nicely. So once again, I do specialize in waist beads. I specialize in waist beads, beaded curtains, bracelets, anklet, earrings, and jewelry sets. Okay. I know it's a lot to say, so I say it here and there throughout the stream. But yes, I do. I'm a jewelry designer, and I also design beaded curtains and window panels also. It's almost time to refill this bowl here. And yes, listen, when I make mixes, I normally make mixes that large, because as you see on the waist bead wall, each one of these waist beads have at least about 15 to 20 strands, because I do so many events and I stream online too. So for online, you guys got your own arsenal of waist beads situated for you guys. Like the online shop is its own entity in itself. So I know some of you guys, when y'all see how big that bowl is, especially with people who actually watch the video on YouTube, they're gonna be like, yo, that bowl is huge. Yeah, I know. And it's easy because I can actually just take this and then like scoop the beads out and then add it to the bead screw and keep going. So yes, I do mass produce, like there's more than one person in this business, but it is literally me creating on a mass production level. Once again, like I said, the store will be open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. While I'm sitting here in the shop, I have nothing to do but to create and design new jewelry. You know, that's what I do. So yes, I have the time. Oh my gosh, did I just shred that by accident? I think I did. Hold on. Look at me sitting here talking. I think I literally just... Let me see if I can save it. Oh, okay, it was a micro bead that popped on there. Alright, matter of fact, let's see where we are, because I'm not going to do that. This might end up going on the 40-inch strand here. Huh? Okay. That's fine. Alright. So I'm gonna adjust this down the line so I got leeway on both sides. I'm working right now. What's up? Wait, I'm working. I'm working. Yes, I already said yes, so go ahead. Handle that.
Oh, how this one stuff?
I'm working right now. Come back and wait. Go. That can wait. No. That can wait, sir. Nope, you're not doing nothing right now. You can wait. Alright, so I already see how he's waking up and ain't nobody else up yet, so with that being said, let me chop that right there, because no one's about to sit there and do that. Alright, so we literally just made that on time. But like I always tell you guys, do not force, actually no, that's the wrong one. Don't force the bead onto the line, because if it shreds your thread, it's a wrap. Alright. So that'll be about a mid-door panel situation. Alright, let's see. That was actually literally right on time. And look, inconvenience, but right on time at the same time though. It's all good. Alright, 1 second here. 1 second. Alright, so I'm literally going to cam down that right there. I'm gonna pause the live, you guys. Actually, I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna start another video probably within the hour. Like I said, I'm working on these strands right here. This is the next beaded curtain that is in tow. So we got all different types of beads available. I love this curtain because it's giving stained glass, and once again, this one also glows in the dark too. You guys know that I don't like to do such long videos. I like to chop it up. So we're at 57 minutes. So therefore, I'm gonna end this. I will catch you guys later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Lady J Customs, and I design beaded curtains, door beads, jewelry sets, and waist beads. Okay, so definitely feel free to message me. And I appreciate you guys coming through for the live. This will be another 10-hour workday today, and I will be making some coffee in a moment, okay? So I love and appreciate everybody that watches this video. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, you guys.